WilliamDCohan, The Last Tycoons, The Secret History of Lazard Frères and Company. Dive into the captivating world of Lazard Frères and Company, a prestigious Wall Street firm that has influenced the financial world for over 157 years. In The Last Tycoons, The Secret History of Lazard Frères and Company, author WilliamDCohan takes us on a gripping journey through the firm's rich history, delving deeply into the lives and achievements of its founding members, the great men. This summary unveils fascinating accounts of the family's dynamics, succession wars, mighty power plays, and unparalleled deal-making finesse that have defined Lazard's evolution. Discover this financial powerhouse's rise, fall, and triumphant resurgence, and uncover the secrets that drove it to become an unstoppable force in the world of finance.
Lazard Frères and Company, the great men of finance. Lazard Frères and Company is a legendary Wall Street firm founded by four brothers who started as a store outfitting miners in San Francisco. After the firm joined the New York Stock Exchange in 1888, it became a financial services house that bought and sold gold and currencies. The firm's strategy was to offer clients the wisdom of the greatest and most experienced collection of investment bankers the world had ever known. Lazard traditionally earned its fees with its brains rather than financial capital and has provided advice, connections, and business methods worth billions to clients who paid bountiful millions. Although the firm was smaller than Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, or Merrill Lynch, it built tremendous prestige and power, explicitly priding itself on being superior. Frank Altschul, one of the first non-family partners, managed Lazard's U.S. operations, becoming wealthy and influential. Lazard played a significant role in San Francisco's post-earthquake recovery. Despite Altschul being sidelined when family member André Meyer took charge under a new partnership structure set up to separate the U.S. firm from its office in Nazi-occupied France, he remained loyal, feeling betrayed by his partners. The legendary Zeus of Wall Street. André Meyer, also known as Zeus, was a micromanager who had a passion for art. He adorned his suite with priceless works but celebrated Lazard's 100th anniversary with little ceremony. Despite being a Wall Street elite, he had many high society friends and was behind Lazard's Matador Ranch deal. Meyer's partners called him Zeus due to his absolute power at the firm. Meyer's protégé, Felix Rohatyn, gave an emotional eulogy at his funeral. The rise and fall of Rohatyn. Meyer's protégé, Rohatyn, became a successful investment banker, helping Lazard buy Avis for $5.5 million and turning it into a profitable business. However, his ambition and unwillingness to share credit made him difficult to work with. Rohatyn became active in politics and helped New York restructure its debt. He aspired to a high public office but was unsuccessful due to his political affiliations. Despite his achievements, Rohatyn's career at Lehman Brothers ended in disaster when the company filed for bankruptcy in 2008. The rise and fall of Michel David-Weill at Lazard Frères. Michel David-Weill was a Frenchman who joined Lazard Frères at age 24 and quickly rose through the ranks to become the all-powerful chair. Despite his success, his management style, which relied heavily on playing favorites and consolidating power, made strong disagreements inevitable. He managed to balance internal factions and recruit new talent, but this led to his own downfall when he gave management control to Bruce Wasserstein and lost control of his family firm. Despite making a fortune from being bought out, David-Weill resented losing control of the company he had worked so hard to build. From journalism to investment banking. Steve Ratner's journey from a journalist to an investment banker is a story of strategic contacts, valuable relationships, and undeniable talent. By leveraging his associations with important Carter administration officials, Ratner managed to penetrate Wall Street and became a top-performing investment banker. However, his success at Lazard was met with conflict and controversy, leading him to leave and establish his private equity firm, Quadrangle Group. Loomis also played an influential role in Lazard, particularly in creating M&A products and completing the merger of Lazard's Paris, London, and New York firms under Michel David-Weill's sole control. Despite the merger's initial challenges, David-Weill failed to retain top European partners, leading Loomis to resign and ultimately leave Lazard. Wasserstein, the M&A genius. Bruce Wasserstein was an exceptional student with a joint JD MBA degree from Harvard. He joined first Boston's M&A group, which he later controlled. Wasserstein developed a reputation as an M&A expert, earning big fees and breaking up deals. He joined Lazard, using its resources to consolidate his power while buying off partners to run the company his way. Despite being antithetical to Lazard's traditional culture, Wasserstein became and remains in charge of the publicly traded firm.
As we wrap up this exhilarating tale of Lazard Frères and Company, it is impossible not to be intrigued by the power, loyalty, and ambition that fueled its journey. With its founding members and great men at its core, Lazard has left an indelible mark on the financial landscape for over a century and a half. This summary has peeled back the layers to reveal the inner workings of the firm, from the relationships and rivalries between key players to the brilliant strategies that generated extraordinary wealth. Amidst the turmoil of succession wars and devious power plays, Lazard has emerged resilient, adapting to changing times and transforming itself to forge ahead. Ultimately, The Last Tycoons paints a vivid picture of a legendary financial institution and the remarkable individuals who shaped its illustrious history.